I'm going to show you how I made over my girls' shared bedroom on a $50 budget. They picked the tropical theme and I did the projects. So get ready for lots of DIYs. It's Mindy and let's get started. The room was a bit messy to start, so I had the girls help me declutter, and we got rid of a lot. So we did end up keeping just one of the signs on the wall, and I gave it a makeover to fit the theme, which you'll see a little bit later. I wanted to share this whole makeover process in one video, so for the sake of time, I won't go into too much detail about each DIY project, but I will link to related videos in the description that have more detailed tutorials. And you can ask me about anything that's unclear in the comments. So we also rearranged their furniture, and this is the setup that the girls agreed to, sort of an L-shaped setup with their beds, so that opened up the right side of the room. With the right side of the room wide open, the girls agreed to a comfy seating area with a canopy, and I'd seen a short video on Instagram and decided to try this. So the canopy itself was really easy to make using a hula hoop and a couple of sheer curtains I had on hand. The hoop I used was from my macrame wall hanging, which I sacrificed because we had no luck finding one in stores. So all you do for this is pop open the hula hoop and feed the curtains onto it, and make sure to tape the opening so it's secure. And then I just used 4 pieces of jute rope tied into a loop to hang this from a hook in the ceiling. And then I added these flowers from Dollar Tree and 2 bunches of these green palm leaves from Walmart, which were just $3 a bunch. So to make a floor cushion for the canopy area, I used this beautiful fabric with a tropical leaf and floral print. This is also from Walmart, and I used some old sheets that we were no longer using. So for the stuffing, I used a few throw pillow inserts, which we also had on hand, and a couple of old comforters that the girls had. By now you must think I'm a hoarder. It's amazing what you can find in a closet. So because I wanted the cushion to be nice and fluffy, I stitched a little seam between each of the pillows to keep them in place. And I used my mini sewing machine to do all the sewing on this. With the sheet on the bottom, I just sewed a straight stitch all around the entire thing. It's just a big long rectangle with the pillows and the comforters inside. I am not a sewist, but I have a basic pillow tutorial where I made some throw pillows from other materials that I had around the house, so I will link that video below for a better sewing tutorial. And then with a different tropical print fabric that we also found at Walmart, I made a small round rug by cutting this into a circle and gluing it onto some felt fabric and adding a piece of black trim. The glue that I'm using for this is called Fabri-Tac. It is specifically a fabric glue, so this worked really well. And And then for some wall decor, we bought a couple of these white and gold frames from Dollar Tree, and I printed some images of tropical leaves to put inside. And the sign that we repurposed was painted white, and I added an image with a couple of tropical leaves and the words "Good Vibes Only" with some gold foil vinyl. This image I did find in Cricut Design Space, and I will put the image name in the description box if you're interested in that. I'll also link a beginner Cricut tutorial in the description if you're interested. The girls also wanted some shelves to display their art. They love painting, so I made 4 of these little picture ledges, and I did these the same way I did ones that I had made for my master bedroom, and I'll link that video. But it's just a couple of pieces of wood glued together with wood glue, and I did spray paint these black. For the finishing touches, I spray painted this mini bud vase in a gold spray paint. And we added sort of a feature wall by tacking up some sheer curtains, which again we weren't using, some Christmas lights, and a tropical leaf garland cut out of cardstock. Here is the final look. The girls really love how it turned out, and I think it's now a space that they can grow with, at least for the next couple years. If you are looking for more inspiration for decorating your home on a budget, check out my room makeover playlist, which will be up on the screen in just a second. Don't forget to check out the description box for more information and subscribe if you haven't already. As always, thanks for watching.